This is the North Carolina Rabbit Hole. I'm Jeremy Markovich. Okay, let me describe to you this image that I am looking at here. I know podcasting, very famous visual medium. So this image is, well, the main thing is it is drawn with pen. It looks like it has some color to it. And there is a unicorn flying through the air, and the unicorn has purple tail, purple mane, and it has a red, white, and blue like magic trail behind it. And then on the back of the unicorn is a boy, and his arms are outstretched, and his eyes are closed, and he is screaming with joy, it looks like. And he says, "I voted early," with 2 exclamation points. In fact, in the trail behind the unicorn, it says, "I voted." The shirt the boy has on says, "I voted." And at the bottom says, "I voted early." And this looks like something that a 6th grader would draw, because that is exactly what happened here. Shannon Fisher is a student at Thales Academy in Knightdale, and she created this. And the other thing to know about this is that it is now the official "I voted early" sticker of Wake County. So "I voted" stickers have been around since the 1980s by some reports, but until recently they've been kind of boring, maybe. But over the last few years, local boards of elections all across the country have held contests for students to design them, to kind of get them engaged, to get people interested in voting. That's what happened to Wake County. Shannon's mother, Ashley Millhiser, heard about a contest.
So I saw it posted online, like on Facebook, I think. And then I sent it to her phone, so she read about it and stuff like that. And I was like, "I think you should participate. I think this would be fun." And so she's like, "Okay, that sounds interesting." And she did it. And so she made her drawing, and it was really like small, so we had to like scan it in and stuff.
So how did Shannon's drawing go from, just regular drawing to the official sticker of Wake County's Board of Elections? How did this happen? Well, for answers, I decided to give Ashley and Shannon a call. Here's Shannon.
I did most of the time that I was working on it was just planning it. So a couple of days I was just figuring out what I was going to actually draw for the sticker. But actually drawing it took me maybe, 30 minutes or an hour.
Yeah. How did you come up with the design? Like, how did you figure out that you wanted to put a unicorn on it?
I wanted to make it fun. And
He does like unicorns.
I do like unicorns also. And I put my brother sitting on the unicorn, so I put him on there to include him in that.
What's your brother's name?
His name is Arthur.
Was he psyched that he made it into the drawing?
Well, he's 2, so I don't think he knows that.
Yeah.
But I mean,
We got to tour the Board of Elections facility, and he liked that. So.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
What did you think your chances were of winning? Because it sounded like there were a lot of submissions.
Yeah, I was surprised I made it to the top 10, and I saw all the other designs, and they the digital art ones are super neat, and I was like, oh no, I'm not gonna make it. So I mean, I was hoping, but I didn't necessarily think I was going to win.
Were there any other ones that that were in the top 10 that you really liked? Because there was one that was I guess the number 2 was the one with the squirrel that said "I voted squirrely" instead of "I voted early."
Yeah, we kept seeing that one, and we thought it was going to win because I think the votes would come in at sporadic times, I guess, and that one was ahead for a while.
Yeah, and I just kind of
yeah, I know.
I don't think by that much.
Yeah, so, but yeah, the squirrely one was probably, I thought it was going to win.
What did you think when you found out that you won?
So I came home from school that day, and I got a text on my phone from my mom, and she's like, "You won," or whatever. She sent a link showing that I had won, and I was very excited.
So then, what happens when you win a contest like this?
The Board of Elections reached out to us, and they wanted to have all of the top winners come and do a tour of the facility, but we were going out of town, so we were going to the beach, and I was like, could we do it earlier? So we took the whole clan, so myself, my husband, Artie, and Shannon all went to the Board of Elections. And they gave us a tour, and everybody was there from the Board of Elections. And you tell them what they gave you?
Yeah. So I got like a little gift basket with some like Board of Elections merch. And then I also got like a certificate, and we framed it, and now it's in my room on my wall.
All this happens. There's kind of a lot of things that happen, and then nothing happens for a very long time. And now, like, as of this moment, early voting is underway, and the stickers are actually going out into the world. So have you all seen them or heard about them?
Just before we got your message, one of our church friends sent me a text message with a photo of her sticker because she works the elections as I think I'm going to say this wrong, poll worker. I'm not sure. And she sent us a photo. So I literally just found out that her sticker is out there, like in print.
Is it kind of feel surreal or strange to like know that these things are actually out in the world and many, many people are walking around with them on their shirts now?
Yeah, it's because people know about it now, because random people like at school, they heard about it from like their parents, and they're like, oh, aren't you the girl that did that sticker? And I was like, yeah, that's me. And it's kind of weird because
now people are going to have your sticker.
Yeah, that's something I made on them.
Do you like art? Do you like what do you like to do in school? Like, what are your favorite subjects?
Actually, one of them is art. I like math. I'm good at math. And I also enjoy performing arts.
She thinks, being modest, she's very good at art. Her room is plastered with drawings that she's done and things like that. So she drew some owls for her grandparents, and she drew a landscape the other day of like the mountains.
Have you considered submitting this sticker for extra credit in art class? Do you think that would work?
Probably not. I think if I told my art teacher about it, she'd think it was cool, but I don't think I'd get any extra credit. Well,
Oh, she doesn't know about it yet?
Not in her current, not in middle school. Your elementary school teacher does though. What? Didn't she ask you to sign it before you left?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I had to go back a while ago.
So before she went to elementary school, it got announced, and her elementary school teacher's like, sign this, you're going to be famous one day. So there's a photo of her picture, her sticker up in Lake Myra Elementary.
Your design is so very different than everything else, so it like when you look at the top 10, it does really stick out.
Yeah, I think a lot of people try to do like North Carolina or voting related, and Shannon's like, I just want to do stuff I like.
And I guess I just like unicorns, and I also like my brother.
A big thank you to Shannon Fisher and Ashley Milheiser and the Wake County Board of Elections. This is the North Carolina Rabbit Hole. You can find us at ncrabbithole.com. I'm Jeremy Markovich, and I'll talk to you next time.